Hi, everybody. I'm gonna pull the comments up for the live hashtag replay. If you're watching the replay on Instagram or on YouTube or here in the Facebook group, say hey when you're hopping on. If you're watching on Instagram or YouTube on the replay and you haven't already joined my private community, the High Level Intuitive Coaching Club, it's free. Come into our space. We're building a really cool community here. I go live in here weekly. I'm really excited to announce the winner of the free 30-minute session. We reached 400 members. So I decided to give away a free 30-minute session. And Pamela, you won. Yay! Congrats to Pam. I don't know if you go by Pam, but I feel like you do. If you're hopping on and you're on the live video, share this video. Everything is working out for us, calling in the divine benevolence beings that wish to be here today. Asking for source to send this video to those who need to hear it, and those who are ready to hear it, and those that want to heal their lives from the inside out so that they can manifest their dreams. I'm going to invite people. Just take a moment if you're watching the replay to check in with your breath. Deep inhales through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And if you're watching live, you can do the same. Check in with that breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Everything is gonna work out great for us today. We are all in alignment. I just want to have this conversation with you guys again, because I've been explaining 33 chakra DNA activations rather well in my stories. And if you don't watch my stories, be sure to tune into them. And I realized, like, wow, this is the most clear I have ever been on the importance of this process that I have used to heal my life, and I've used to help clients heal their lives and catapult them to their next levels and to their dreams and what they truly wish to anchor in on this planet, in this world. And I wanted to just talk to you guys today about the importance of this work and why it might be for you if you are feeling called to join my waitlist to work with me within the next 8 months. So pretty much from June to the end of the year, I have my waitlist open to work with me in this 5-week package. It's my signature coaching package, 33 chakra DNA activations. If you are on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook right now, the link is in the comments on YouTube and Facebook, and it's in the bio on my Instagram under one-on-one coaching programs. You can head to my website to read all about the 5-week program and how it can serve you in accessing your soul purpose, embodying that, and becoming the person that you came to be. No more gimmicks or games or struggle or failure, just full on alignment with who you need to be and the path you need to walk for your dharmic purpose to be fulfilled. I said dharmic purpose, but dharma means purpose. So your purposeful purpose. Okay, so here's what I've begun to understand about DNA on my energy work journey, but also on my physical health journey. I have been led to Kangen water. I've been led to eating a medical medium diet. I've been led to really learning how to positively nurture my DNA, and how everything outside of us and everything that this culture, this world has taught us to do has actually damaged our DNA. And so when I got into energy work, I didn't even understand the 33 chakras. Like, I just got Reiki attuned. I knew there were 7 chakras and that was it. When I started my online business, there was something inside me that was like, hey, there's more chakras and you need to figure out what they are. And I was like, okay, I got to figure out what these more chakras are and like a practical system to work with them. And I also simultaneously, I saw people doing DNA activations as well. And I was like, what is a DNA activation? And I remember when my shamana mama, her name is Samantha, she activated my DNA remotely to 24 strands. And she had her own sacred process that she had downloaded. and she had went through my chakras, my 52 chakras, but she didn't name the chakras, you know? And there was a part of me that was like, okay, I'm supposed to activate DNA. I know that's my mission. How can I do this in a way that really aligns with my truth and what I'm seeking as well, the knowledge I'm seeking as well? And so after I got my DNA activated, I became very aware of galactic beings. I became very aware of the Arcturians and the Anunnaki and, you know, the Greys and like all the other beings in our universe that play a role in our inhabitants of this planet right now. And that was really eye-opening for me, because at first I was really afraid of aliens. I was really afraid of opening myself up to these truths and beginning to understand, because obviously there's power there for me. Like, I am supposed to be doing work that is benevolent, that is not only reversing the damage that's been done on our DNA, but activating our DNA. And so when I found the Cindy Dale book that I assigned to my Chakra Genie Method clients as our textbook for the Chakra Genie Method, it talked about the 33 chakras, and it talked about the 33 chakras, and it literally named every single one of them and gave it an essence and a home, not only in the body, but in our energetic body. And it just brought mass clarity to me. I'm all about mass clarity. I'm all about mass clarity, because the more clear we can be, the better we can be at our jobs. Whatever your job is, I don't care if you're a healer or a real estate agent, the more clear you can be, the better our jobs are done. And so when I got that book and I realized, wow, I can really start working with the 33 chakras, I can actually help my clients ascend in a way that's not just like, oh yeah, there's more chakras, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, here's the 18th chakra. This is what it does. And this is why you need to work on it. And so when I got into that, I started realizing that the chakras, which chakras are energy wheels, right, are a portal for our DNA. So our DNA, we know on a physical level that our DNA holds our genetic code. It holds what we're going to look like. It holds what we're going to feel. And science has even proven that you can inherit things from your great-great-grandmother through your DNA. And on my water journey, when I started drinking Kangen water, I learned that our DNA is held together by tiny little molecules. Tiny little water molecules, hydrogen bubbles that hold our DNA together. And water holds memory. I just thought that was so interesting that science has proven that, you know, you can literally feel the pain of your ancestors in your DNA and it can play out. And also water holds memory. You know, we're 90% water. And so when I started realizing that our DNA on a physical level was literally holding not only our ancestors' memories, but our soul's memories from past lives, this chakra work I do started to make a lot more sense. You know, how many of you guys have grown up eating fast food? Give me some hearts if you grew up eating fast food. Let me know in the comments, wherever you're watching this replay, if you're watching live. Did you grow up eating fast food? Did you ever put McDonald's or Taco Bell or anything like that in your body? The genetically modified food literally damages your DNA. It's not meant for you. Did you guys know that cancer is damaged DNA, and the damaged DNA becomes cells that continue to replicate and try to take over your body? Did you guys know that? That's why they tell you in California before you walk into McDonald's that, hey, our food contains carcinogenics, because their food damages your DNA, and cancer is damaged DNA. Okay? So on a more etheric level, on a more emotional, mental, and spiritual level, our DNA is literally holding our soul's memories. Everything that we have ever experienced since the beginning of our creation, when we were created by Source, right? We can access those codes of higher dimensional realms in our DNA if we choose to open up our higher chakras. That's why it's so important to go past the 7. That's why it's so important to go past the 12. And I explain this stuff to my clients in my Chakra Genie Method program. And if you are coming into the 5-week program, you get a taste of it, but I don't go as deep as I do in my 6-month program to literally teach you not only the mechanics of this, but also how to perform it and do it in your own way as well. And so when we go beyond our 7 chakras, we go into our soul, and we go into the Akashic records, and we go into the book of life, everything that has ever happened to you, all the traumas that you've ever experienced that you thought you put way back there, still stuck in your body, still stuck in your DNA. We have to transmute energy in order for it to change. It doesn't change by itself. It's a catapult for you. It's catapultistic. It's something that takes you further than you've ever been before. And so I was explaining to a client, I had a sales call, and I was explaining to a client, okay, do you want to start in the shallow end with me? The shallow end, I custom made her a little program just because she's never had energy work done before. And it was up to her. And I offered her this deep dive. I offered her this 5-week program, right? And I said, it's the deep end. We're going to jump in 12 feet deep and you're going to get your world rocked. And I explained to her that it is an energetic surgery. Oh, where's my sword? You see this bad baby? This is my DNA activation sword. We use this point right here to activate all your 33 chakras through the spine. If you've ever had energy work with anybody else, if you've ever had energy work with me, I want you to know that energy has no bounds. So if you're like, oh, but how can she do this all the way from over there? It's because I can literally tap into your energetic field on a psychic level with source and be guided, right? I love to tell my clients when they praise me and say thank you, I say it's sourced through me. I am so grateful to just be the conduit for this information, for this healing. It is sourced through me. And that is that, every piece of information I've ever gotten, I've prayed for, and it has been given to me. The answers have always found me, I wasn't necessarily seeking, but I was open. So the answers found me. And I want to be an answer for you. Like if you're seeking answers to like why the world is the way it is, 5-week 33 chakra DNA activations for you. If you're seeking answers on like, what's my life purpose and how do I serve it? Or if you already know what your life purpose is and you're seeking answers on how do I stop blocking myself and self-sabotaging my life purpose so I can fully step into my power and show up and be who I want to be, 33 chakra DNA activation is for you. Okay? There's so many people who've taken this program who've just become completely different people within a year of their life. And that's fast. Some people have gone faster. It's taken them months, And so when I activate the DNA, it's a literal soul surgery, right? And it's affecting that spiritual, mental, emotional, which is all connected to your physical vessel. It's all connected to your physical vessel. And then I coach you after the 2-hour soul surgery. I coach you in 4 coaching sessions, and they're 90 minutes each. And I coach you on what to do physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually to embody the energy work you've just done with me, because you cannot just be done after a 2-hour 33 chakra DNA activation. It's a process. It's like me giving you heart surgery and then not giving you follow-up sessions to check and make sure that it's all good, So when you come into this package, it's an accelerated healing journey. If you're ready to be catapulted to your next level, you're tired of your shit, you just aren't trying to live the life you live right now and you want to be better, you want this. Head to my website. If you're on Facebook in the Facebook group, the link is in the comments. If you are on YouTube, link is in the comments. If you're on IG, link is in the bio under one-on-one coaching programs. This program is $2,222 paid in full. And there are extended payment plans available. Waitlist is now open between June and December. Spots are selling out. Be sure to get your spot if you want to work with me early. If you sign up and there's spots, you can get the earliest. But I do still have June spaces available, but they're going to be sold out probably today. So be sure to get your spot. I cannot wait to work with you. Congrats to Pamela for winning the free 30-minute session. If you aren't already in my Facebook group, be sure to get in there. I do a lot of really awesome things there, lots of support and love and guidance, and you get to win free sessions with me every time we up level. So that's fun. Loving you guys. See you next time. Bye.